Hello. Okay, let's do a reading for this coming week. Today is August 29th. And let's see what's going on for this week. Some guidance is really what it is. It's not necessarily a prediction, more so how to navigate the waters for the coming week. Okay, so let's see. How should we proceed forward this week with everything that's going on around us and within us? What is our guidance for the collective consciousness? All right, Three of Wands to start with. Okay. I see this Three of Wands as, for some, it'll be traveling. And for some, it will be choosing between timelines. So we have multiple timelines, and this guy here is representing your choice. Okay, he has three timelines he's choosing between. You may not have three, or you may have more than three, but overall, I would say for this coming week, you may have decisions that need to be made, or you may just be surveying each timeline and seeing, okay, where am I at this week? Doesn't mean any hard decisions need to be made, any concrete decisions. In fact, I would not make any concrete decisions on timelines this week. I would just gather information and weigh them against each other. But what looks great this week may not look as great the following week, and it may not be exactly your future. So I would just gather information, or this quite literally could also mean surveying some new land, traveling, broadening your horizon, okay? Expanding your current reality, or looking into expanding your current reality. Where do you want to go from here? Okay, next card, please, for the collective. Okay, we have the Tower. So with this, things are going to start changing very quickly, at like lightning speed. It's going to be a very swift change moving through our lives. This is why we don't need to make any concrete decisions. Step back, look from a more elevated perspective, I would say. The Tower is very indicative of plans changing anyway. So now's not a good time to really solidify any plans for the long-term future. Okay, let's see what the next card is. And it doesn't, I mean, this is catastrophic events. This is major change sweeping through. This could be accidents happening as well that really change, everything seems to be going okay, and then all of a sudden, boom, something happens. So just be extra cautious. I take this as just a card of caution. Be more cautious when you're driving. It doesn't have to necessarily be a bad thing, because sometimes we need this Tower energy to come through and really help us to figure out which timeline is best, okay? But you'll have your timelines that you're looking at, okay? Don't choose one timeline just yet. Don't choose that path, because something is going to come along and change it up for you. And maybe the one that you had in mind is what you're going to proceed forward to, but this Tower is going to be a huge there's going to be a huge revelation coming through, okay, as to which direction that you should go. So let that play out. Okay, so another card for the collective as guidance on how to proceed forward for this coming week. Let's see. Okay. We got the Lovers card. So this is great. That's a really nice card. The Lovers card is not just romantic relationships, but it definitely can mean romantic relationships. So I would highly recommend just drawing close to the people that you love, whether it's friends, you know, your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, family members. It can mean there's just a lot of love building between people at this point, and it's a time to nurture relationships. It's a time to I don't know, share yourself with other people. Share love, I guess you could say as well. But quite literally, for romantic relationships, there's love building. There's going to just feel like your heart is opening to your significant other. And when our hearts are open to our significant others, a lot of times it does just leave us open to spreading more love to co-workers, to anybody we come in contact with. Our personal, most intimate relationships are very important. And when we have a good connection with our partners, we're able to spread love. That's really a lot of why we have relationships with people, is two is better than one. So whenever we have a partner we're sharing love with, we're amplifying the love for the collective. So go home and love your family, love your partner, and it'll help you get through whatever change is happening. Okay, and it also may help whenever you're trying to choose your path. All right, so another card, please, for the collective. We'll do 5 today. So how to proceed forward. Okay, wonderful. All right, so bringing in the sun energy. So a lot of happiness. There's a lot of brightness. Despite this Tower card of everything maybe falling apart momentarily, it's actually setting up for a better outcome. So happiness with the sun, joy, positivity. Anything that you do decide to proceed forward with after you have the falling away of whatever is not working is going to have pretty bright prospects. And to really let love be the deciding factor. Where is the love? Okay, that's going to be your deciding factor, I feel like, when you're having to choose between these timelines. Sounds cliche, but sometimes the cards don't read to follow that path of love. Sometimes it's more, you need to take the blindfold off, the rose petal glasses. So we don't have that this week. Let yourself be in love. Enjoy that. It doesn't come all the time like that. So enjoy it. All right, and another card, last card for the guidance of this week. Okay. So I see this as proceeding forward with enthusiasm, okay? You may receive some type of important information this coming week that's going to be positive for you. And I also just receive from this card, it's just moving forward with enthusiasm, things moving forward. Whatever it was that got halted will begin to move forward again. The King of Wands is a youthful energy. So however you can bring in just more play, more happiness, a looking forward. Once again, probably sounds cliche, but we have to get excited about something. So just find whatever it is that you can get excited about and proceed forward from there. You know, even if it's just something small that you do for yourself or for your family, go ahead and do that. However that you wish to proceed forward, make sure that you're proceeding forward, even if you make a decision on a timeline, that you're proceeding forward with enthusiasm, with the youth behind it. If it doesn't feel like it's something you want to do and you're not excited about it, probably just don't do that. Right now, I think everybody should come more into the, well, honestly, kind of more of your hippie flow, okay? Not so serious. So I hope that y'all have a good week, and I will see you again next week. Thank you. Bye.